Are you afraid that what you see and hear online might not be real? Imagine this, an AI can now create a photorealistic face of someone who never existed, write a song in the style of a rock legend, or clone your voice from a few seconds of audio. This isn't science fiction, it's the world of 2025. The line between human and machine-made creations is vanishing before our eyes. The technology to fool our senses is already in our pockets. If we can't trust our eyes or ears, what does that mean for reality? Seeing was believing, hearing was knowing. But now, that trust is being dismantled. The tools we built to connect us can now fabricate experiences so real, they challenge our sense of what's true. Courtroom evidence, news reports, even our memories. Any of these can be manipulated or faked with startling realism. A doctored video could sway an election. A synthetic voice could destroy a reputation. We're building digital ghosts that can haunt our physical world, making truth harder to find. This isn't just about deepfakes or chatbots, it's a shift in how we perceive information itself. As AI weaves deeper into our lives, the simulated world becomes as influential as the physical one. The question isn't if we'll interact with artificial realities, but how we'll manage when the simulated is as compelling as the real. We stand at a crossroads, staring into a digital mirror reflecting infinite possibilities and profound uncertainties. In 1999, The Matrix asked, "What if our world is just a simulation?" Neo's choice, blue pill or red pill, became a symbol for waking up to uncomfortable truths. Back then, it was pure science fiction. Today, it's closer to reality than we imagined. Virtual reality headsets and augmented reality apps are early steps toward fully immersive digital worlds. Modern video games offer vast, lifelike environments powered by advanced AI. Millions already spend hours living alternate lives in these digital spaces. The line between playing a game and living an experience is blurring. The Matrix isn't just about being trapped by machines, it's about perception. If a simulation feels real, is it any less real to the person inside it? Our brains process reality through electrical signals. If a computer can mimic those, the experience is genuine. We're not just building virtual worlds, we're learning to speak the brain's language. As technology matures, the desert of the real may become a choice. Do we prefer the curated perfection of a simulation? The future may be less about escaping reality, and more about choosing which reality to inhabit. Before VR and AI, we built another simulation: social media. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, these aren't reflections of reality but highlight reels. We share our best moments, filter out the rest, and create a collective illusion of perfect lives. This curated reality warps our sense of normalcy and self-worth. Psychologists link heavy social media use to anxiety and loneliness. Our brains can't help but compare our messy lives to everyone else's highlights. Algorithms feed us what we want to see, trapping us in echo chambers and filter bubbles. We're not just observers, we're active participants in a system that blurs authentic connection and performance. Social media has trained us to value digital validation as much as real-world affirmation. We've already taken the first pill, choosing to spend much of our lives in a constructed reality. Digital identities and avatars are now normal, making the leap to more immersive simulations feel natural. The social media simulacrum is our training ground for a future where the digital and physical are inseparable. We're already living in a world where the simulation feels more rewarding than reality. Generative AI is blurring the line between human and machine creativity. Tools like GPT-4 and Midjourney don't just process data, they create poetry, art, music, and conversation. We're interacting with non-human minds that can pass for our own. If an AI writes a news article or paints a masterpiece, who is the true author? This isn't just philosophy, it's reshaping industries built on human creativity. AI influencers, entirely fictional computer-generated personalities, now have millions of followers and real-world influence. People form emotional connections with these digital beings, knowing they aren't real. The danger: AI can manipulate us at scale, from personalized propaganda to bots that mimic empathy. As AI becomes part of daily life, we must remember their goals are programmed, not human. We're building a world of echoes. Can we still recognize the original voices? The challenge is to distinguish authentic creativity from synthetic imitation. In this new world, the line between real and artificial grows ever thinner. The idea that our reality might be an illusion is ancient. Plato's allegory of the cave imagined prisoners mistaking shadows for reality. For them, the shadows were the only world they knew. Plato's allegory asks, what if our senses only show us a shadow of true reality? Today the cave could be a computer simulation, the shadows pixels on a screen. Modern philosophers, physicists and computer scientists are searching for the fire that casts our shadows. When you play a video game, the world on screen is real to the character inside it. What if we're characters in a far more advanced simulation governed by coded rules? The laws of physics might just be the rules of the program. Plato's cave reminds us to question our assumptions and stay humble about what we think is real. In the age of simulations, the allegory is more relevant than ever. Are we seeing reality, or just its shadows? The simulation hypothesis isn't just philosophy, some scientists take it seriously. Philosopher Nick Bostrom argues, if advanced civilizations can run countless realistic simulations, odds are we're in one. If there are billions of simulated beings for every real one, statistically, we're likely simulated. It's a humbling, unsettling thought. Physics offers clues. At the smallest scale, reality appears pixelated. There's a minimum length, the Planck length, like pixels on a screen. Could this be the resolution limit of our universe? The laws of physics are finely tuned for life. Some see a creator, others see programmed parameters. Our universe runs on cosmic software, governed by mathematical rules. If the constants were even slightly different, we wouldn't exist. For a computer scientist, this looks like deliberate programming. The simulation hypothesis reframes our universe as a system with code, rules, and limits. The more we learn, the more our reality resembles a digital construct. Are we living in base reality, or just one of countless simulations? If we're in a simulation, shouldn't there be glitches? Déjà vu, feeling you've lived a moment before, could be a simulation lag or reload. The Mandela effect, shared false memories, might be edits in the simulation's code. Quantum mechanics is full of strange phenomena like the double-slit experiment, where particles exist in multiple states until observed. This mirrors how video games only render what the player sees, saving processing power. Is our universe only rendered when observed? The observer effect suggests reality isn't fixed until measured. This would be an efficient way to run a simulation. No need to process what no one's looking at. Quantum weirdness might be resource management for a cosmic computer. The glitches and oddities in our world could be hints of the underlying code. If so, our universe is stranger and more artificial than we ever imagined. Are these anomalies bugs or features of the simulation? Here's a mind-bender. Our universe has a speed limit, the speed of light. Nothing can go faster, a cornerstone of Einstein's relativity. But why a limit at all? In computers, the processor's clock speed sets a hard cap on how fast data moves. If our universe is a simulation, the speed of light could be the processing speed of the cosmic CPU. Time dilation, where time slows as you approach light speed, mirrors computational lag in a busy system. The speed limit makes sense if reality is running on hardware with finite power. This reframes a deep mystery of physics as a technical limitation. We may not live in a world of infinite possibilities, but one constrained by its hardware. The ultimate red pill. Realizing the simulation itself has limits. Our universe's rules may be less about nature and more about code. Are we bumping up against the boundaries of our own program? We've traveled from AI-generated faces to the cosmic speed limit, exploring how technology and philosophy blur the line between real and simulated. The evidence isn't conclusive, but it's compelling. Pixelated reality, fine-tuned constants, quantum glitches, and the speed of light all fit the simulation hypothesis. The Matrix is no longer just fiction, it's a real scientific and philosophical question. But simulated or not, our experiences are real to us. Love, joy, curiosity, these are authentic no matter the source. The challenge isn't to escape the simulation but to understand it. By pushing science and technology, we're reverse engineering our own reality. The AIs and virtual worlds we build may be our first steps toward becoming creators ourselves. So, are we the dream or the dreamer about to wake up? These questions are at the forefront of modern thought. Keep questioning, keep exploring, because understanding reality starts with curiosity. Found this helpful? Give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss out on future updates.